Welcome to another edition of Two Guys and a Bottle of
Jägermeister, Tito's,
Sierra Nevada, Jack Daniels,
Captain Morgan, Jimmy Dean, Tequila, Budweiser, Jameson, Glenlivet, Fireball, Root Beer, Contact, Soko, Dos Equis, Angray, and George Dickel. And don't forget Dick Cider.
or whatever you're having.
What's happening?
What's going on, you podheads?
Here we are, New Year's Eve.
On the eve of new. We need a new. We need a new Eve.
We need a new year.
If they had a new Eve in the eve of in the garden, we wouldn't be in this situation. You know what I mean?
Right?
We need a new Adam. We need a new Eve. We need a new everything, man.
And they'll tell two friends, now you got it, and so on, and so on, and so on.
And so on.
And so on, and so on. Sew buttons on your underwear.
So how was your Christmas? How was your holiday? How'd that go?
Christmas was laid back, easy, nice going, man. Obviously, we cooked the ham. We have some. I made some lumpy red potatoes and like a stick of butter. Just threw it in there with some Parmesan cheese, some salt and pepper. Laid another gallon of butter in the corn with salt and pepper. Just buttered everything up, man.
So a healthy
cooked the
Christmas.
Ham. Yeah, cooked the ham, and that was that. I had some banana cream pie for dessert, and sat around, played Yahtzee, and drank like 2/5 between three of us. That was it.
Very nice.
Didn't even catch a buzz. None of us. I tell you what, the Disanero, the Italian Disanero, the cream version, the white bottle or whatever you get, and rum chata limon doesn't do it. It does nothing for you. You could drink 2/5 between three people playing Yahtzee, don't catch a buzz. Unbelievable. I will never spend $50 on either one of those again, ever.
Well, there you have it.
But we thought it would be, the eggnog kind of thingy,
Right.
Whatever,
Right.
So yeah, it was good. Yeah, we had a lot of fun though. Huh, honey? We sat around. She's nodding. The wife is in the studio tonight. Say
Very
hi.
nice.
Say hi, Gina. No, say hi, Gina. No, you're supposed to say hi, Gina. All right, whatever. All right, what's going on?
Holy moly! It was different. It was a different
about
Christmas.
yours?
It was nice. It was nice. It was very different. So many people that weren't there that would normally be there. We went to my sister's house on Christmas Day, and I got to participate with my mom and stepdad from a screen
Via screen
in the living room. Yeah, sitting in the living room with your mom sitting on the screen in front of you. So that was an interesting experience.
I did see the picture that your son was trying to strangle his nephew or something.
Yeah.
And your parents were watching on the screen, and it looks like a very innocent picture until you get very, very focused on the picture and you look exactly see what's happening.
Until you know the details
I was
behind
like-
it. Yeah.
And when
yeah.
he showed me that, I was like, "You're right." I was like,
Yeah.
"Wow, what is going on there?" It looks so innocent from far away, but when you put the zoom on it, it was like, "Wow." Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like love from
Yeah,
a
it looked-
distance, but there was quite a bit of
No, but that's fun. No,
Power
it's just
struggle.
funny. Yeah.
yeah, it was good.
Nothing like bringing the holidays and family together.
You know what?
But
It
that's
was
cool, though.
the best everybody could do and what everybody was comfortable with. So we made the best of it, and we had it was a good Christmas. It really
Good.
was. It was different, but relaxing and comfortable and we.
I think
did.
it was different for a lot of people this
I
year.
think it was.
Yeah.
I think it's
Same with New Year's Eve.
Yep.
Tonight in the studio.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's going to the bars tonight, are they? No big.
Not on a lockdown.
No big bar parties
Right.
going on. That's
I think that might be the new shot of 2020. It's called the lockdown
The
shot.
lockdown.
The lockdown shot. Hey, can I get one of those lockdowns, man?
yeah.
Make it 2020. Make it 20 of them. I'm going to need it. I need 20, and I'm going to need 20 more. All right.
Well, speaking of shots, we have a different shot of the week, don't we? This week
We do.
we have a special New Year's shot of the week. What is the name of that again?
It's going to be a pineapple upside down cake.
Pineapple upside down cake.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Several different ingredients in there. And
Perfect.
Yeah. So
Perfect. So
can't go wrong.
is that coming from the robot bartender or the robot bartender's backup?
Oh, she's back up. She's all smiling. She's like, "Oh, I forgot. I was supposed to do something.
Supposed to get that
I was
ready?
Supposed to get that
Just
going.
just about that time.
I know
We
because
gotta
I was asked to play bartender. I was like, no, we got a show to do. I can't play bartender. I got Wilson over here. It's hiding behind a fence. He ain't coming out from hiding, and I can't get up from the studio chair. So it's
That's right.
Just like no. But the fun's just starting, folks, man. So thanks for joining us. I just want to give a shout out to our loyal listeners that have been with us from the beginning, the new ones that came aboard whenever you guys came aboard, and to the new ones in the future. So thank you guys. We from the bottom of our hearts, we love you, man. We're just going to keep doing this until what.
until we can't.
Well,
Until we get canceled.
Well, if the Earth was, until we get canceled, yeah, or the Earth is flat and we actually just go, hiking one day and we actually just fall off the edge of the Earth, that's the only way you're going to kill us.
So here's the interesting thing that we didn't anticipate that they're over there calculating and trying to figure out, because the robot bartender does not want to be on camera.
Yeah, I see a lot of pointing
and
a lot of disillusion,
and they're trying
confusion.
to figure out how the shot of the week is going to show up to us for the shot of the week when we need the robot bartender to get her robot hoverboard out to deliver it over, right?
Right. dude. Talking about robots, man. I'll make this quick, but I see.
While you do that, I'll go grab the shots for
No,
us.
go
How's
ahead.
that?
No, because I seen the weirdest thing the other day, man. I don't know what website I was on or whatever, but it was some designer computer dude that took these robots and they were playing some Motown stuff. And Anthony's over here. Anthony's in the studio tonight. Say, what's up, Anthony? No, you're supposed to say, what's up, Anthony, like you're talking to yourself. Like I'm saying, what's up, Anthony, and you're going, what's up, Anthony? Yeah, there you go. Say it a little louder. What's up, Anthony? But yeah, you seen the video where the robots are actually in this big kind of arena thing, and they're actually dancing. They got dancing robots that look like stormtroopers, and then there's this like weird giraffe lead singer robot shows up and just starts, and they get in this little funky little ballet, rockin', groovin', funky thing, and these robots are dancing, and it's like, am I really just seeing what I'm kind of watching here? Honestly, it was just the weirdest thing, artificial intelligence mimicking humanity. Very, very bizarre.
Yes, AI is the thing of the future.
But that's the world we live in.
It is. It is. It's a growing thing. We just had a long conversation about that the other day too, about AI and where that's going. But we'll get into that a little further down the road if you remind me. But in the meantime,
for
everybody that's out there, we'll do our pre New Year's
everybody.
Eve shot. But here's to you, and here's all to all of our listeners that we appreciate you joining us and coming along for the ride. So Happy New Year's.
To my partner in crime, all of you guys are my partners in crimes that are in the studio tonight. So, and the rest of you out there, you got a partner in crime, so do a shot.
There we go.
Those are pretty spectacular.
Those are pretty good.
They're delicious.
I think, I like those. I do like those. It's, I don't
you
know.
got a little sweet tooth or a little pineapple and some grenadine and some Smirnoff and little mixer.
Very nice mix. So you brought a special top. Actually, you brought a couple top 11s tonight for us.
I did. I made two just for a backup.
And I think we should get one of them right out of the way, because we really wanted to make sure that we, on the New Year's show, tackled our New Year's resolutions for everybody.
Did.
So, because we're...
Sounds like a chopper from Nam.
We're pretty big into making resolutions around here. We want to make sure that that we get our New Year's resolutions out there for everybody. So go ahead and roll with your top 11.
Oh, well, we had sat in the studio on Christmas, and we were like, you said this is the Christmas show. And
right.
I was like, I was already hyped up, man, for the New Year's Eve show. I was like, oh man, come on. So I got to say this. So anyway, I made two top 11s for but these are open for discussion. We can talk about these things or whatever. I mean, they don't need to be just like putting them out there. We can talk about that. You can send us things in. But I tell you what's going on really weird right now is that I got these super pink glasses on that have been laying around the studio, and I cleaned them out because I forgot my glasses, but they're really good up close. Like I can really read up close, like what I wrote down, because as everybody knows, I got like the worst printing penmanship in the world. But I can chicken scratch like a mother effer, and I can do this and this and this. But
I know.
without these-
I got your Christmas card that we had to pass around so
Oh,
everybody
yeah.
could translate it.
did you figure out what it said?
I did. Yeah, I
All
sure
right.
did. Yeah.
So
I
what
know
did it say?
Well, it's got it right here. It's,
No, honestly, I mean, because
well, I didn't memorize
because
it.
I
so,
know you didn't memorize it, but this is what we could. This is one of the shots that we used to do way back in the day, but it still rings true.
So friends may come and friends may go. Friends may peter out, but we'll be friends thick or thin. Peter out or peter in.
Yeah, that's it. Who else is going to give you a Christmas
That's
card like
right.
that? I mean, nobody. I mean, that's good.
That's
But it
perfect.
was true though. So thanks for being my friend.
Absolutely.
Thanks for doing this podcast. Thanks for just hanging. We love everybody, and we're just going to keep doing this. All right. So without further delay, these are top 11 things that we call them resolutions, whatever you want to do.
Right.
But for me personally, these are probably things that, even though you want to make that resolution, I'm going to lose weight and I'm going to work out. These are probably things that are not going to work for me personally. All right. So I'm telling you, I can make these resolutions, but I just don't think they're going to work out so well. So, again, without further ado, number 1, I will not try to flip people off while I'm driving. That piss me off. I mean, I'm going to try this year really hard not to do that, but I just, you know what? Do you see it more and more?
Yeah.
A little bit? I
Yeah.
mean, do you want to? I mean, it's not spreading cheer and the love and, everything else, but, there was an incident, and don't want to get in detail, but Mama over here was about ready to beat somebody's ass, flipped her off coming down our road. She got out of the truck and went straight down that road, pulled in that driveway, and called her out. Now, when someone starts something, you know what? If you ain't got the baby back ribs to back that up, and she just completely shut her down. I was so proud of her.
Don't
So,
start no shit and there won't be none.
there you go.
Yeah.
But you know what? It was all right. But on the same road, number 2, I will not bitch or try to shoot people that try to turn around my driveway. Does anybody else have that going on with you guys over here? Anybody? They turn around your driveway and it's like 2 a.m. They got the headlights on the high beams,
Yeah.
and they're sitting there for like 5 minutes. You don't know whether to call the cops. You don't know if they're the people or whatever, but they're I live on a dead end road, so I get suspicious of people turning around my driveway. I don't like it. You know what I mean? Is that a thing?
It
or
is.
not? All right.
Yep.
All right. So anyway, all right. So I will try not to shoot or bitch at people that turn around my driveway anymore. All right. Especially when you drive on my grass when it's wet and tear it up. But that's another thing. So, how you like it so far? These are resolutions that I'm probably not going to keep.
Well, give it a
Right.
shot.
I know, but we
Give it a
talked
shot.
about this on the Christmas show, and it was just it was other things that we were getting into, and this kind of came up the things that we're not going to keep. You
Right.
know what I mean, right. So this is what I came up. I will try to do more dishes.
Not.
I mean, anybody out there? Okay. Number 4, I will listen and be more considerate to other people's feelings.
Yes, they made it up.
Okay. No one wants to touch that one. All right, number 5. I will give 2 more fucks than the other guy that gives no fucks. I will try. I will try as hard as I can. Give 2 more fucks than the other guy that doesn't give any fucks.
Yeah, that's a joke, son. Don't
That's
you
a
get it?
joke, son. All right. Here's one of my favorites, though. Number 6. And we laughed our asses off last week when I said this one. I will not drink any more than I have to this year.
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed. Yeah. All right. All right. I don't know what that message sends out to people, but I will try to pretend to like people. Okay. Yeah, no, we'll just keep going, man. Yeah, we don't need to spend a whole lot of time on this. This is another one I like because I think every 350 people in America, first of all, right? Here we go. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I will try not to throw my dead batteries in the garbage anymore.
Good boy.
350 million people in America throwing all their batteries in the garbage.
I know.
All right, I will
know.
try. I'll try. It's probably not going to happen, but like you said earlier, I'm probably I probably won't throw them in the garbage anymore, but I'll probably throw them at my neighbors from now on.
There you go.
Okay. No, I like that.
Well, you got to do something with them.
No, I know. You got to do something with them. I mean, nobody knows, technically, the technical, responsibility of throwing batteries.
Right.
I'm sure it's out there. I mean, you can Google it, and we're proud of you for that. So if you got a better way, let me know. All right. So I will try not to convince people anymore that dinosaurs don't exist. I know that's a double negative for a lot of you people out there, but, bear with me, okay? As Anthony said, dinosaurs were only 6,000 years ago. So there's a museum in Kentucky or Tennessee you can go to, Bill Nye, Science Guy, the whole thing. All right. So, oh, man, we're just getting started here, aren't we? All right. I will not. All right, number whatever we're on. I will not stop trying to wear my mask in public. New Year's resolutions, revolutions, the whole thing. I mean, good luck, people out there. I mean, stick with me. But oh, here's a good one. See, now I was saving this coronavirus. I was saving this one for all you guys. Number 11. We skipped from 7 to 8 to 8 to 7 to 9 to 10 to 11. All right, so bonus track. Anyway, I will not make fun of your president.
I'm curious to see how you do with that one.
or stupid people just because they deserve it. I will try. I swear to God. I mean, we got another 4 years. I'm loving it, man. We're on the microphone. Life's good. So, yeah, New Year's, man. What you got? You got something?
Well, I have a
Abby?
couple
'Cause,
I can
yeah.
add to yours because we actually talked about this list earlier this week. So I have a couple extra ones I'll add on here for you.
Can I take
So-
these weird glasses off now?
I think
Yeah.
you can.
Whoa.
I think you can. Of course,
Getting
I don't
a
know.
frickin-
You might want some feedback from your viewers. They might
Getting a freaking
they might
headache.
be enjoying them. But so there's 52 weeks this year, right?
I thought there was 53 this year.
Well, we either 52 or 53. We are dedicated to make sure that we will get out at least 41 shows this year.
I know. Wait a minute. Hold on. I was thinking there's going to be 53 states by the end of the president's next term.
Yeah. And,
I know, 2 for sure.
Yeah, who
Right,
knows?
right.
Who knows?
So anyway.
Who knows? Let's see.
I got confused.
I can't remember. Oh, this one was mine, I believe. I said I will move all of the dirty laundry off the weight bench and work out.
Right?
Problem is,
I
have no weight bench,
right.
and we never have dirty laundry. One of my biggest resolutions.
Lost for words.
One of my biggest resolutions for the year. I promise I will put on 5 pounds this year.
There you go. Nailed it with a 9-inch nail.
And I think you covered all yours that were on this list.
Oh,
Wait.
no,
Oh yeah,
no.
this is one I like. Preacher Man says, "I will not carry my concealed weapon while drinking and driving this
Oh,
year."
yeah. I forgot about that. I knew there was a good one. As he throws the paper up in there. Oh, no.
Yep.
That's about as good as, I seen this chick texting the other day, man, so I rolled down my window and threw my beer at her.
Holy heart failure.
I was so mad. Good stuff.
It is good stuff.
So you got your Wilson mask on.
I do.
see.
Well,
You
you
went
know,
all,
I'm,
you went all tool time on me.
I'm practicing,
Yeah.
proper social distancing as we try to do here in the studio. I think we're maintaining our distance as we are correctly
we're about
supposed to, and
4.5 feet.
making sure we're following the rules and keeping our face masks on at all times. And
You know what? Alcohol kills a lot of stuff. So,
Well-
there's enough of that in the studio. I think we're all safe.
I don't know what they're putting in that vaccine that they're shipping, but I'm still a pretty firm believer that Jack Daniels fixes it all. So.
You ain't lying, brother. That's what I've been trying to tell people. Convince people. They don't listen.
Yeah, well, and what do you say?
Shot.
I think we already did that.
All right,
Hey, and
well-
speaking of which,
No, go
by the
ahead.
way,
No, continue, please.
going
Yeah.
back when we left off last week, There was a question that we ended the show with that I have to revisit
Oh,
for
let's
you
go.
because we had a little debate going at the end of the show. So
My
my question to you is because we almost kind of made a bet without any money involved. So how is our new stimulus package that was going to be done by Christmas as you promised us on the last show?
It's not going to happen. It's not. I mean, you're getting $600. I mean, I already know people that got it in there, but the $2,000, no, it's not going to happen. We can go on and on about it,
Right.
but yeah. I mean, $600. I mean, people are getting evicted. You know the whole story. Everybody knows the whole story. It's just
$600 makes it all better, though, right?
It does it.
And we obviously have a new budget, right? And we have a new stimulus bill, and we have a new defense bill, and everything's all set, right? Getting ready for the new Congress coming in.
There we go.
So
Right.
all set. Oh, and one other thing that I had noted. on here,
$600 fix everything.
as I was reviewing the last show we did, our Christmas show.
Some things you just can't put a Band-Aid on.
How is your itchy scratchy doing?
My itchy scratchy.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a little itchy scratchy.
Apparently, last show there was some kind of itchy scratchy going on that.
I tell you what, the best cure for that is, take a shower and then, put some lotion on. That's all I can say. Put some lotion on it.
Oh, thank you, Rhonda. Rhonda
Yeah.
just chimed in there and said Happy New Year to all of
Hey,
you.
Rhonda, we got
from all of us,
a listener. We got a
so
listener out
that's,
there.
very nice. Happy New Year
Thank
to all you
you.
guys
Happy
too,
Ro-
because I don't think we're going to be live too much longer here. But before
Yeah, we don't know how it goes,
Before we do get knocked out of the live portion of this, everybody have
Out of
a
the
great
park.
New Year's and have fun, be safe, and make sure that you don't shoot your guns at any neighbors because there's once again chiming in for the public service announcement saying, please don't find a different way to celebrate and don't shoot your guns so nobody gets killed. So,
Yeah. You know what? Don't want to be on that show, 1,000 Ways to Die.
I
Remember
don't-
that show?
Yeah,
It was pretty good.
yeah.
I particularly liked the one episode where I didn't like. I mean, obviously, you watch it for entertainment, but the Mexicans were out there shooting their guns, and the couple walked out, and then the bullet came down and went right through, and she just.
Well,
it was like, what? Really? That's it? Like
Isn't
game
that-
over?
isn't that something?
End game? Like you didn't have a choice in this. You were just in the wrong place at the wrong time, shooting guns up in the air.
But who shoots a gun up in the air? Seriously, I mean, really, if you're
The
out
Mexicans do
in the middle of
obviously
nowhere on
back in the 1800s.
and 200 acres or something, and you want to shoot a gun up in the air, that might be one thing. But bottom line is, no matter what, I think I learned a long time ago. I might have been like 5th grade science class that what goes up comes down, must come down. Yeah. I think there was a song about that, wasn't there?
What?
Spinning wheel.
Spinning wheel. I think I did
Round
a
and
little.
round.
I think I did a little something on that on one of the shows we did. We got some funky vibes coming for you guys, man. A little bit later, we're gonna play a little bit of something, right? We got a little.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
this show ain't over, man. Just because
No.
you guys are chiming in right now and listening right now, yeah, this show ain't over.
No,
man.
and
We're
we'll
just we're just getting started.
We'll see how quickly we can get the rest of the show out there posted for you, and
I know.
and make sure that you can listen to it over the weekend, hopefully, and yeah, because there's a few things that we wanted to cover yet tonight that we haven't even got to yet. For example,
I want to cut you off for
Or-
just a second,
sure, go ahead,
and then you can continue. I'll give me 30 seconds.
go for it.
You can go to Google, and when you go to Google and you go to twoguysinabottle.com and you go down to the third link on there, we are right there on third on Google for Two Guys in a Bottle of podcast right there. You can click on that link and immediately access our webpage.
No
and
kidding.
Yep.
Okay.
It's all right there. You go straight to Google, say twoguysinabottle.com, ? Boom, and you go right down, and we are third on Google,
Okay,
which I thought was pretty cool.
yeah.
I really like that, man.
Well, it does. It does keep growing, and I see that more and more.
Yes, it
and
is.
It's showing up in more and
Even
more
Google
search
and
engines.
Twitter and the big tech and everybody else is all in, in the biz or whatever. But we're still in the biz, so
So apparently, we haven't made them mad yet.
no, obviously, we're just small fries compared to the big guys. We're just potatoes and pickles to them.
There.
I don't even know what that means, but
Well, on that note,
potatoes and pickles. There's your new. You know what? When you get drunk later and you're walking around and it's New Year's Eve, just walk up to somebody and go potatoes and pickles. Freak them out. Yeah, this one's kind of weird, And it seems like we do a podcast. It seems like we almost
There's always
celebrate.
somebody.
There's always somebody.
There's always
And I know
somebody.
where you're going with this
and of
one.
course, Don Wells, she's a ripe old age of 82, but we all remember Mary Ann from back in the day.
Who don't?
Any of us baby boomers or millennials or Gen Xers even, I think we all remember Gilligan's Island. So so the just to acknowledge the passing of Dawn Wells at the age of 82. So that's just wanted to make sure I got that out of there, and it also gave me a good reason to play the Gilligan's Island theme song, which
I know.
It is one of your favorites. I know.
Oh, I know that. Yeah, we talked about this. Dobie Gillis and the rest of the whole gang, and whatever. What's up, little buddy?
Yep. So it was a fun show. It really was.
You know what would be funner if I was on that show. And there was like a whole bunch of rum or Jack Daniels. Stranded on an island.
You and Gilligan would be passed out in the
Dude,
sand
I'm telling
somewhere.
you, man, the show wouldn't be the same. I'm just saying. But you know what? There's always that hope. You know what I mean? I mean, we could revisit Gilligan's Island and go back there and and do a little show. It might be a 3-episode show and we get canceled, but I'm just saying.
Give it a whirl.
Yeah, give it a whirl.
Give it a whirl.
It'd be fun. All right. But anyway, no, it's always sad,
It is.
And it is. And I know what you're going to do next, too. And it's, it just seems, the time of the year, it's like.
It is. And it's very common this time of year. And,
it's very, very wild that this even happened. And I read the whole thing that Bob Seger, I know where you're going. So
yeah.
I'll let you.
No,
without further ado.
I wanted to make sure that we acknowledge the fact that we lost Alto Reed this year.
Mm-hmm.
And, if anybody doesn't know who Alto Reed is,
I didn't want to get too far ahead of myself.
Obviously he played in Bob Seger's band, but he's been battling colon cancer for quite some time.
Yes.
So Wednesday he passed at the age of 72. So, but he's a big part of so many of Seger's, big songs, Old Time Rock and Roll and Turn the Page, and you can just go on and on. But he was just such a awesome sax player, and it's just something you don't see much in rock and roll bands, but.
No.
I found this clip right here, and this goes back to 2015 when they were doing the Detroit Christmas tree lighting, and Alto came out there on skates and actually played his sax on the ice while he was skating for the dedication of the Christmas tree lighting, and just such a talented guy. So Bob Seger went on to say he started playing with Alto in 1971.
Yeah.
He was amazing. He could play just about anything. He was funky. He could scat and play tenor sax and alto sax at the same time. He just very, very talented.
Yeah, I read that whole thing that Bob Seger. I read it twice, actually.
Yep.
It was very cool.
Very cool.
And then he went on for 50 years with Bob Seger. They put him on stage. You know, they just said, "You're in."
Sure did.
Basically.
Yep. So part of my deep dive is going to head in that direction later. So we'll make sure that we kind of give the heads up that that's coming too. So we got to get back to a little bit of Seger, kind of a different story. But
well, my connection to Seger was that I when I lived and worked on pools in Bloomfield Hills and Rochester and all that, I actually did Bob Seger, or opened and cleaned and did Bob Seger's pool.
Okay.
And his bass player.
Okay.
Yeah, that was one of our routes, or whatever you could say, when my green year in the first year of doing cleaning and doing pools in the pool business. We had a cleaning service and vacuum service and cleaning or whatever. But yeah, that was one of the things, is Bob Seger and Bob Seger's bass player.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
That's my little tie to, and I told you a story about Aretha Franklin, and you knew the guy that flew over the plane and the whole thing and the other stuff.
Mike Clark.
Yeah, you can't make that stuff up, man. Yeah, get in the pool business. You meet some celebrities and some other stuff. But, yeah, very cool, man. So, yeah,